Hello YouTube, it's Marcus and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to unveil the new Akedo Series 3 Collector's Pack. This is available on Amazon and contains 10 new figures from the newest Powerstorm series. We'll take a look at some of the very non-obscure packaging and take a look at what's inside. So without further ado, let's just rush in and pull out the new 10 Fighter Collector's Pack. It does come with 2 of these giant master controllers, and as you can see, 10 characters from the Akedo series. Used to be you could only get this new Mega Strike Shreddy Bear from the new Battle Arena that comes bundled with Glitchblade, but it looks like he does appear in this collector set. Looks like we have Purple Beard. Looks like some sort of skeleton. He might glow in the dark, and we'll take a look at names. A hybrid between Axel and Stormstrike. He could be a relative or maybe a long-lost cousin. Of course, Mecha Shreddy Bear. Panda Commander. We also have a Flaming Mizuchi, definitely upgraded, especially if you guys like samurais. Looks like a Freezy alien character, and we reviewed Boot Up from our latest video, and a great way to complement the new Mega Tremor Fist Tail Whip with this new ultra rare tail whip. It looks like the same kind of weapon mechanic as Dragon Shades that came with the new arena, and of course Shin Akuma. Shin Phantomu. He does look awesome. So let's take a look at these and take them out of the package and really formalize getting to know them by their character names.
Marketplace! Yeah! Every rank up gets you a new warrior jet.
It's also advertised that the box and packaging that comes in turns into its own battle arena. This 10 character set comes with 4 classic rarity figures, 3 epic, a legendary, ultra rare, and Mega Strike figure. Let's start off the lineup with the Extinguisher. Looks like he's carrying a fire extinguisher, but we all know him as Purple Beard from the OAV series. Kind of looks like Macho Man Randy Savage for all you older fans out there. This guy loves to eat Slim Jims. Let's check his stats. He is a fire type character with 5 HP, 3 damage, and a cost of 4, doubling the power against lightning and water types. It does give a 1 HP boost to the second fighter as long as there's water in your lineup. It's the Macho Man Randy Savage. And of course we have Boot Up, which we reviewed in our previous video that came with Angry Astrid. So a very cool character. Now this one consequently doesn't glow in the dark, but his name is Wick Stick, almost like a candle. I think he looks really cool and a really unique molding because he has a skeletal leg system. You can see his body here, and he does have a face and does mirror a candlestick, but I've seen Eddie's World do a Ghost Rider character, so maybe that's what he can become eventually. He is light-based and does come with this lightning sword, and he's got stats of, I think, 5 and 3, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, maybe 6 HP, yeah, 6 HP. And a cost of 4, extra damage against water and thunder types. It does give extra lightning damage to your lightning fighter if he's up next. That's Wick Stick. And this water-based alien is called Cryo Prime. Again, very unique molding for his head. I think cryo is maybe supposed to represent like he's freezing, like cryostasis or something. Does have a little weapon here based on this element of water. Does boast 4 HP and 5 damage, and a cost of 4, 1 extra boost damage against earth types, and does help out a lightning buddy. So let's go over to our epic characters. Our first one we're going to take a look at is Ice Storm Axel, or we can call him Mini Storm Strike. And look at that, it's got a blue translucent arm to represent water, and this huge Powerstorm shield. Quite awesome. Looks like he has like a Moose Toys logo here, a skeleton. Quite a little plug there. A moose helmet. It looks very cool. I think his beard might have gotten even more orange. But that's Vikings for you. Water base with 5 and 4 and a cost of 4. And definitely great against fire type opponents with 2 extra damage and 1 extra shielding. So he's really a 5/6 against opponents. Maybe even adding 1 extra HP becomes 6/6 for every attack against a fire type opponent. Ooh, and it does look like he has +1 to a light element character. Or maybe dark element, but it looks like with all this white, he could definitely help if you have a white Power Ranger Pride Heart on your team. There's Ice Storm Axel. And we have Phoenix Fire Mizuchi. For all you samurai fans out there, definitely can tell by his little fire pauldrons on his armor. Quite an update as well. Take a look. All these new characters actually only have a cost of 4, which makes them really impressive, especially when they have stats like 5/4. Wow. Very cool. Again, powering up a light element, a second character. Very cool. And of course, one of my kids' favorite new characters, the Panda Commander. He's actually known as Commander Panda in the collector's list, but looks he's got a bandana, he's got teeth here on his bandolier. He is earth type. It looks like he just lives in the jungle with his war paint across his face. Doesn't look quite cuddly though, but he looks something fierce. Let's take a look. Wow, very cool. He's epic with a 6/4 stat split and a cost of 5, 1 extra damage against light and thunder types, with a boost of health for your lightning partner that's up fighting next. The Panda Commander. Cool. Let's go to our legendary character, Shin Akuma, or rather Shin Phantomu. The official name of the character, though, from this legendary fighter is Shadow Flame Phantomu. So, my character did come with a loose head, so be careful and examine your characters when you take them out of the packaging, but we'll make use of them. I might tighten up this little bolt and make sure his head stays secure. And unlike the previous version that was translucent, this one is solid with a translucent fireball. You can really take a look at this guy and how his figure is. Very cool. Those look quite strong too. And look at these stats, my goodness. 7 HP and 5. The only other 2 characters I've seen are Prinny and Bunburner with a cost of 6, but look at that. This one only costs 5. For 5 points out of 15 on your lineup for these monstrous stats, and 1 extra damage against Shadow and 2 against Water, this guy's a beast. My goodness. He will definitely be a good addition to any team. Wow, very cool. And for all you Tail Whip fans out there, here he is in ultra rare form. We have Alpha Predator Tail Whip with a new type of weapon mechanic only seen on one other character so far we've seen, which is Shades, also known as Dragon. We won't ruin any plot points here from the Akedo OAV for Series 2, but it's a must-see once it airs back on YouTube. And these weapons are actually very effective because look at the insane range. It does look like it's either like a rattlesnake tail or a dragon tail or maybe even a leaf, but it does look cool. And it does come with a cape this time. Excellent. Look at that skull. 6/5, cost of 5 and 1 extra damage against Earth, and helps power up your shadow figures. Maybe like Shadow Fire Phantomu. Very cool. And one of the new power strikers, we have this new 4-armed Clawsome Shreddy. Functions the same like the other giants that have 4 arms too. So very cool. It looks like he became a robot. And he does have some extra little patches here and there, but look at those metal teeth. Ooh, quite gruesome. 7/6 or 7/5. Wow. Those really impressive stats and a cost of 5 as well. This guy's a beast. 1 extra shield against fire and earth. He's definitely formidable. Let's put him on a controller and see him in action. The set does come with 2 of these little power controllers. It does only have 1 slide for either HP or damage, but you can definitely keep track, of your character's stats. Let's see him spinning in action. Functions just like those giants, like Drill Boar, Scratcher-chan, and the new Chuck E. Cheese giant robot. Very cool. These can be found on Amazon, and you won't find these sold separately, but it might be the only way you might be able to get some of these characters. We've seen some different versus packs, but we definitely get a guaranteed Shadowfire Phantomu, a Mega Strike Shreddy, which is also only available on the new battle arenas, the ones that are similar in size and shape as the OG. And of course, 10 characters, awesome deal. Well, you guys saw it here. We unboxed a 10-figure collector set available on Amazon now. Leave a comment below on which character you're most excited about in this lineup, or some of the characters we haven't seen yet. And I'd like to point out there's a second Bruce Lee in the back that we're definitely going to have in a future giveaway. Just got to make sure that he's packaged up and ready in the same packaging that we saw our Bruce Lee came in, as a secret rare character. And remember, stay true to yourselves and keep hunting down those Akedos. I'll see you next time.